Hola amigos, hope that you're having a productive day. And today we are going to dive into the system that we saw in our previous video and we are going to improve it even more. Okay, so we are going to use the Obsidian and the Notion. For those of you who don't know about like any of them or maybe both of them, just stay tuned. We will start everything from scratch. Okay, so without further ado, let's dive into this topic right away. Before jumping right into this video, if you haven't seen the previous video, I would suggest you to go and watch right here on the upper corner showing, okay? But let's suppose if you don't have that much time, just let me give a quick demonstration of what we are going to do, okay? Brief description, you can say. Now I made a system that helped me post around 50 plus content within a week. Okay, so this is basically a weekly system, especially for founders who are tackling with a lot of things all together. Okay, content, resource building, outreaching, and all of that stuff. So yeah, without further ado, let's bring right this into it. So this is the Notion. Okay, and let me bring you the Obsidian. This was the system, the wire map, you can say, or you can say the mind map that we brought. Okay, so I build this system here in Notion. So any one of you, if don't know about Notion, how it works, you can just download the Notion and or you can even use the web app. Okay. So how do we create a project in here that we are going to track like this page? So you're just going to click simply on this plus icon and you would be having a blank page like something like this. Okay, and there would be no image as well. So this is you would be starting from, and we are going to make all of this. Okay, I'm just going to show you how I made this. This is basically a database. How can you add a database? Simply, you have to put a slash and you have to set the table view. We are going to get this. Okay, so this is the database, right? And whatever we are going to name it right here. We are going to click on these three dots, hide database title. Okay, secondly, this box that you are seeing, we are going to create this by simply using the call out, by pressing slash and then writing the call out. Okay, and then simply we are going to click and drag this database right into here. Okay, so this is just saying like this. Okay, and then we are going to add pages and add properties like this. Okay, I have added the day. We are going to change the name to the day like this. So this is the day right now. And then we are going to add our work hours. Okay, so my working hours are 4 to 5, then 6 to 7, then 5 to 6, then 6 to 7. Okay, so what I'm going to do is simply I'm going to take this and align this table. And this is basically a select option. So we are going to add a property and select option. And we are going to give multiple selection to this. Okay, select and edit property and add an option, and we are going to add these. Okay, so I basically added two options right here. Okay, and I selected this option. Okay, how can you select that? If I select take task, it would be like here. Okay, so what we understood in the previous video was that how we are going to what this is basically. Okay, what we are going to focus on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday on which working hours. So on each and every working hour, I have set a view for myself that what I'm going to do today. As today is Friday, so my first hour would be of university tasks. Secondly, OutRaze operations and OutRaze content. And thirdly, identity architecture. And fourth, YouTube. So how do we add the tasks, right? That would be a question. So what we are going to do, we are going to open this. As we are going to hover on this, we are going to have option like open. So we are going to open this, and I have set some tasks here. How can you set the tasks? It is simple. Just let me show you how I made this. Simply you have to enter slash and call out right here. Okay, we are going to say, let's suppose work session 5 and whatever it is. Okay, maybe let's say content lab, and then we are going to add some tests in it, a simple to-do list. How we are going to add the to-do list? This is simple as well. Slash, if you say to do, it will give you a to-do list. Or second option, what I prefer is that I type the brackets open and close, and then as soon as I press this space bar, I'm going to have a to-do list. So I'm going to add my test here. Okay, test 1, test 2, test 3. So what I have done till now is that I have on the work session number 1, as my university is off right now, so I am learning courses. Okay, on the work session 2, what I'm going to do is that I have 2 set tasks, right? OutRaze operations, and secondly the OutRaze content. So this is the content I'm going to, on Monday I'm going to upload this case, on Friday the case insight and the value post, on X, on LinkedIn, on Facebook, on Instagram, on Pinterest. Then I'm also going to engage on socials. As soon as I complete one of these tests, I'm going to check this, and my identity architecture, it is like the content side of this. So I'm going to post the Founders Friday. That means I have the category in which I will be posting, right? On the Friday, I will be posting the Founders Friday content. So I will be checking this, and as I engage on socials, I do this. So this is the entire structure that is every day is having. Okay, and what I do is basically I set these things on every Sunday, so I don't have to worry about my next week. Okay, so you can do that as well. How do I do that? Basically, I write down the important tasks. Okay, that are the major tasks. I made a page right here. How can you make a page? You can simply make a call out box, and then we can type slash and page, and you would be having an empty page, and the page opens, and we can like write anything in it. We can add an icon, we can add a cover, and we can start typing. Okay, so this is a page, and if I do back, my page would be right here. As soon as I click on this, I will be redirected to my page. So this is a page. The page says major tasks. So these are the major tasks that I am going to work on. On the work session number 1, what I'm going to do is that review section of my own website. Okay, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to gather some inspirations, then I'm going to design that, then I'm going to finalize the design, then I'm going to give that design to Ajan, and he would be developing that, or Kaf, he would be developing that. And on the second hand, like as we have seen, that I am having 2 things. So let me show you real quick. University tests and paid tests. So right now, I'm not having any paid tests to focus on, okay, for just right now. So what I would be doing is that I would be getting my OutRaze operations, that is right here, and I'm going to adjust this right here. Okay, so these are the OutRaze operations, work session number 1. Okay, so we have replaced it with with the paid tasks. Okay, on the second hand, the course and the agentic AI that I have to learn about, I'm going to add this onto the university tasks. Okay, and if I have any other tasks related to outreaching and the identity architecture and all of the other stuff, so I'm going to write it right away. Okay, on work session number 2, work session number 3. And then what I do is that I also write down the content ideas. Okay, I never lack out of content, and the major reason behind that is that I jot down the ideas. How do I jot down that? Just let me show you. If it is identity architecture or whether if it is OutRaze, I just have made a separate page. I open that page, and I have my 7 different categories. Okay, we have seen that on Monday I'm going to upload my YouTube videos shorts, and only the insightful part, only the part that is having the information, the knowledge, and that is going to be named as quick takes. On the Tuesday, I'm going to upload behind the curtains, my real my personal side. And on the Wednesday, I'm going to upload the visionary reviews. That means the graphics that I design, okay, with the lessons. On Thursday, I post about empirical wisdom that I have gained, the knowledge that I have, whether I'm doing business, whether I'm outreaching, like all of that, all of the knowledge that I have, I'm sharing that, okay? On Friday, it is a Founders Friday, okay? How my life is going as a founder and how you can improve as a founder as well, okay? As you are watching this video, this is a Founders Friday, right? So actually, yeah, it is Friday as well, and I'm recording this video. So yeah, this is the founders content because you all are founders and you want to know that how I am managing all of this. On Saturday, I post about Ask Me Anything. I ask you guys that what is the thing that I should be answering, okay? In the empirical wisdom, I tell by myself, but on the Ask Me Anything, I ask you guys, what do you want to know, okay? What are you struggling in? And I help with that. Inspirational Moments is on Sunday, in which I take all of my videos, all of that I have achieved, like the B-rolls and all of that stuff, my presentations that I have given, my awards that I have achieved, my running, my workout, all of that. I just post, like make a video, an Instagram type of video, and I upload that with a valuable lesson. Okay, so see, all of this, what is doing? Voice. How my identity architecture in this specific thing is going to voice like, okay? Energetic, punchy, and clear, okay? My YouTube videos are like that. If you go, I'm specifically talking about the takeover series video, okay? So those are energetic, punchy, and clear as well. On the behind the curtains, okay, so let's cover the voice first, then we are going to come on the core lens. I would be talking about vulnerability, where I'm lacking, and I'm going to be thoughtful about that, okay? I'm going to post the thoughtful content and the vulnerable content. On the visionary reviews, curious, smart, design forward, okay? I'm going to use the design. What I do is that I take a white artboard and I design anything that is valuable lesson, and I share that. Empirical wisdom, it is instructive, okay? I instruct you guys what I've learned. It is calm, it is confident. It is not like I'm shouting out to anything. In the Founders Friday, I'm going to be honest. I'm talking about evolution, how I am evolving, and I'm going to be grounded with realities, okay? As you can see in this video, I'm talking about what I'm already doing. And in Ask Me Anything, I am friendly, I'm generous, I'm telling you everything that you want to know from me. And in the inspiration moment, motivational, sincere, and cinematic. The core lens of each of these things is that distill insight or highlights, okay? I'm going to talk about something that is not way too much in depth, but it is having the insights of something. Behind the curtains, emotional and personal, okay? Visionary views, big picture and visual thinking. You have to understand it by using your brain. Empirical wisdom, tactical and experience-based. That is what it is. Founders Friday, ongoing startup, creator journey, whatever it is, live, that how I'm managing each and everything, all of that. Ask Me Anything, audience driven Q&A, and inspiration moment, hopeful reflection, and personal growth. You can stop this video and watch all of this, what is written here, because if I go into this video is going to be, take a lot of time. So yeah, I put my raw ideas right here, and then I filter out these ideas for this, okay? Such as quick takes, behind the ideas or behind the curtains for visionary views, okay? I posted this as well. Money falling from the sky, 2 buckets, one get more, one get less due to capacity, okay? Ideas for Founders Friday, ideas for Ask Me Anything, okay? So these are the ideas for my articles that I want to write an article about. On Medium, I do write that. If you haven't checked out, there would be the link to my link tree in the description. You can check out there. The ideas for takeover videos that are going to be coming right here, and ideas for notes I never posted that are going to come right here, okay? So you can actually also install this Notion app into your phone, and it would be integrated because it has the cloud storage, and it is going to take all of that data from the server. Nothing is going to store in your computer. It is going to be, everything is going to be online. Okay, so you can use it in your phone as well. It's quite good. And that's how I actually jot down my ideas, because I don't have my laptop every time. So yeah, that's how it is. And what we are going to do, we are going to make a to-do list, as you have seen it. Okay, this is a to-do list, and I also have my other tasks, maybe some delegations that are onto me, some people who delegate some tasks. So I'm going to write here. Okay, this is the task, what it is about. This is the main task that I'm going to write here, and this is the deadline section. So this is how I work. And let's suppose you don't have internet connection everywhere with you, but you do have your laptop. So I would prefer you to go for Obsidian. And we are going to make this system on Obsidian as well. How we are going to do that, just let me show you how. I'm going to open this for my reference, and we are going to jump onto Obsidian. Okay, so when you open the Obsidian, you would not be seeing this interface. Okay, the interface would be something like an empty note. The interface would be more of there would be nothing here, and there would be a note like this. Okay, this would be the simple interface. But we are not going to type into the note. We are going to use a plugin for a Canban board, and we are going to make a Canban. Okay, so I do have a folder right here, so I'm going to make a Canban board in this folder. But let's suppose you don't know how to use Canban. Okay, and by default you would actually not be having the Canban. So how can you add the Canban to it? What is a Canban? Just let me show you real quick. To-dos, yeah, like this. This is the Canban. We are going to just simply tick the test right here. So what we are going to do is we are going to simply open the settings. We are going to jump into the community plugins, and we are going to search for Canban, right this. Okay, we are going to turn on and reload, and then we are going to browse, and then we are going to search Canban. Okay, so I have already installed it. You would be clicking here, and you would be installing it right away. So just let me update it as well. As soon as you update this, it would be coming right onto this page, and that's how we are going to use Canban. So let me just make the Canban right away. We are going to make a folder. First of all, how to make a folder, you can just click right here. The folder will be made, and just let me show you how. Okay, we can name this weekly target, and in this I'm going to make a new Canban board right here, new Canban board, and I'm going to add the tests. Okay, just let me shut this off. Yeah, first of all I'm going to do the mark cards in list as complete. No, we are going to add a list. The list has come right here. We are going to add a card. Okay, we are going to name this list by double clicking on that, and we are going to set this work session 1. Okay, this is my Canva. I'm going to add a card which is going to tell me about what I'm going to do. So just let me see, start learning course. Okay, start learning course, and here it is. But you might be confused that it is not showing text here. What we are going to do simply, we are going to click on settings, and we are going to actually display card checkbox. We are going to turn this on. So yeah, here's the checkbox. Start learning course. Let's suppose if you want to add some of the details. Okay, I'm going to press the shift and enter at the same time, and I'm going to write my task right here. Maybe I have to complete 1 module. Okay, this is going to show right here, and as soon as I check this, this would be marked as complete. Let's go on to the other tasks. Work session 2, we are going to add a list from here. Work session 2, add list, add a task right here, and validate all the leads in the lead list. Okay. Then we are going to take both of these tasks and we are going to add a cart as well. Okay, and I'm just going to arrange it like this in read list. Okay, so we are done with this work session 2. Now we are going to add the work session 3 and work session 4. And we are going to add cards in this as well. Benefits of Obsidian is that it is not going to shut off even when you don't have internet. You can access it. And it stores all of your data into your local directory. And on work session 4, I'm going to post along formats. I'm going to plan the new video. Okay. And the second thing is write a script and then do rehearsal. If you don't know how to add these kind of arrows, if you have the numeric keyboard, it is simple. You are going to press the Alt and 26. This is going to give you an error. Thank you later for this. Okay. So yeah, this is how we are going to do. We are going to rename this Canban to Monday. Okay. And as we come to this section right here, weekly target, on Monday, we are going to see this. Okay. Now I'm going to copy this, make a copy. We are going to name it as Tuesday. And we are going to source mode right here. And we can change and alter the tasks right away according to this. Okay, my Tuesday task, I'm going to add them right here. So this is a simple way you can do this. And for the major tasks and for the ideas collection, what you can simply do is that you can make a note here. And let's name this note as ideas. And I'm going to make a heading # 2 times. And I'm going to, let's suppose, say one of the things that I post content about, such as Founders Friday. And then I'm going to add the checkboxes. And here you can create a checkbox like clicking the right click, and then you're going to go to paragraph and test list. Okay, but the way I prefer is that I put a minus and a space and then brackets and then another space. No, how is that? Minus and both bracket? No, yeah, I just remember. Minus, space, bracket, space, and then bracket. So yeah, this is how you're going to add a checklist. Let's suppose idea number 1, then idea number 2, and idea number 3. That's how you're going to do this. And as soon as you implemented this idea, just take it right here. Okay, see how simple it is. So this is as simple as you can manage the task right here. You can make an efficient system like I have made this here, project areas, resources. You can even make these kind of things, these boards kind of things. You can also go for viewing your graph view. How many nodes have you made? It's simple. You can just simply go right here, open graph view, and a graph view will be open. So yeah, that's it. I think that is enough for today's video, and we have actually learned how to build a system for you, and we have also seen that how I am gathering up the ideas and how I have set this. Okay, and in the next video, that is going to be the final video of this system, I'm going to dive deep into that how we are going to leverage ChatGPT for the content creation of the ideas that we are going to write right here. Okay, we're not going to just go on and ask ChatGPT to give us ideas right away, because that will not be personalized at all. So what we are going to do instead, that we are going to manually create our separate each and every you can say chats for each and every area of this posting, and then we are going to optimize it, we are going to give it our voice, and then we are going to generate the content from there. And yeah, that's it. I am sure that you have liked this video, and if you want more content like this covering the details of each and everything, just subscribe me and you would be updated. Thank you.